Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Andrew Warren, and as you can see from today with the stock market, it is currently about 11:40 a.m. and we aren't doing too well with the portfolio. Even VOO, which represents the general stock market trend, it's not doing well either. So pretty much everything, almost everything in the stock market isn't doing too hot, but it would be nice to see a recovery like we had yesterday where it's super negative at the beginning and then all of a sudden we end up positive at the end. But I have noticed over the past 4 days, the pre-market and the early market has been negative, and only one of those 4 days have ended positive at the end of the day. So we are facing a rough patch right now, and that is one of the main reasons that I wanted to do this video, because there is a way that you can still earn money in the stock market even when your stocks are performing poorly and when they're all red like this, losing money like minus 0.81, minus 1.56, minus 2.16, minus 1.01. I'm going to show you a way that I still made money off of Apple, which is down over 2% today, and that is by something awesome called dividends. And I love dividends because they really help out in times of bad market situations where, for example, if you were in a bad market, a bear market where it's pretty much going down slowly over time about every single week, if you were in that situation, then dividends would be super helpful for giving you money to invest more or simply use it for your normal daily life activities that you would need to use. And dividends also help with reinforcing that original investment idea, where it sort of keeps you from being tempted to sell those shares when you know that if you just wait a while and hold them, then you'll keep getting dividends. But as I always say, you want to make sure that you pick high quality long-term stocks to hold on until retirement or pretty much forever. So that's my logic with all of that, but I think dividends are very helpful for investors that don't have a very high risk tolerance, for those people that when the market drops a little bit, they consider panic selling. In my opinion, panic selling is one of the very worst things that you can do, especially when you have high quality long-term stocks that will make you a lot of money in the long term. So with that, dividends can help those people out there to just hold on and weather through the rough patch of the storm. So today I'll be showing you the dividend that I received for Apple. So let's go ahead and jump into it. As you can see right now, we have a $287 loss for today, but we are still up in the positive at 5.87% for Apple, or plus $705, which I'll certainly take. I'm super happy that we're still positive on the total return for Apple. And as you can see right here, my average cost is $285. I own 42 shares. Portfolio diversity is 17.47%. And now let's go ahead and jump into the dividend. As you can see, I last got a dividend on February 13th, and I believe, don't take my word on this because I'm not absolutely sure, but I think Apple may have increased their dividend because I actually received more money this time around. They may have increased it by just a few cents, but as you can see, it makes a big difference because from the last time of when I got my dividend, as you can see, it's pretty much dividends back to back, which means that I did not purchase any more shares between these two dividends, meaning that they most likely increased the dividend per share per quarter for holding Apple. So as you can see right here, my dividend was $34.44 for holding 42 shares. The amount per share was 82 cents. So we can actually go ahead and see if they increased the dividend amount per share. Yeah, so this was actually 77 cents in February, and they increased it all the way up to 82 cents in this most recent dividend, and that is for the same number of shares. So they actually increased the dividend amount significantly. So props to Apple on doing that. That's definitely a big reward for holding shares of this company. So I'm super happy with that. But anyways, now that I have that extra $34, it goes right into my cash balance, which I do have some more cash waiting on the sidelines right now if I do get a good opportunity to purchase. Microsoft looking a little bit attractive, I have to admit right now. But I also have an upcoming dividend with VOO. I'm not going to spoil that just yet because it's actually much more than the Apple dividend, and I think some of you will be surprised at how much it actually is. It's not too crazy, but it is almost enough to buy a share of Microsoft. And a lot of people don't realize that to get a huge dividend payment amount, you have to invest a lot of money. So when you're getting a dividend payment that is over $100 for that one payment, that is actually a huge deal, and it takes a lot of money to be put into an investment to make that much from a dividend. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to smash that that like button. It really does help me out. I just thought that some of you would be interested or curious about my upcoming dividend payments. And of course, if you weren't familiar with what those are, hopefully you now know as well. But anyways, if you would like to begin investing, feel free to use my referral links for Robinhood and Webull down in the description below. If you sign up with those links, then we'll both get some free stocks, which is awesome. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.